Firstly, I'm incredibly honoured to be given a platform to speak to you in our audience, both in Australia and overseas. My vision for this show is that we'll try to offer a forum for discussion and analysis of important issues facing this nation. Sometimes the focus will be domestic, and on other occasions we'll inevitably have to look at global issues, particularly the great power rivalries unfolding in our immediate region with the rise of China. Tonight, I want to offer a slightly different angle on the end of the Trump presidency. Now, I know many of you are angry. Many of you believe that he actually won the election and it was stolen. My angle on this is that Australian Conservatives need to be very discerning in which lessons we draw from the rise and fall of Donald Trump. I'm more concerned about who wins the next Australian election than who lost or won the last US election. And I know feelings are still running very, very high. But the bottom line is Trump was a disruptive figure and it was needed. He was the product of a lot of dysfunction in the US body politic. Many ordinary Americans felt that their jobs were being sent overseas. They felt that no one in government was listening to them. And this gave rise to an insurrection in the swing states of America, especially amongst the former industrial working class who'd been disenfranchised and seen their jobs go. I know why they felt the way they did. I know why that disillusionment took root. Whether some of the solutions that he adopted, especially after the election result, were appropriate are matters that I think will be debated for a long time. But what I don't want to see is the Conservative brand tarnished or the future of Australia's coalition government put into play by people who import grievances and conspiracy theories from overseas. I think that's potentially very, very damaging to both the cohesion of our political system and the long-term ideals that have served the Menzies centre-right tradition in Australia very, very well. Among those springing to mind are respect for law, respect for our Constitution, freedom of speech, freedom of religion, and a genuine belief that all Australians share more in common than divides them. That was a cliche made famous by John Howard,